PBA Pokemon Draft League Week 4 in under 60 seconds. Go! Iron Treads, Ogerpon Wellspring, Clefable, Mew, Hisuian Zoroark, Moltres, Alola Muck, Terra Jolteon, Terra Vaporeon, and Komao. Overall, incredibly balanced team with some very strong potential breakers. However, I see very few switches to Terra Fire Choice Scarf Volcanion. Flamethrower, Overheat, Sludge Wave, and Steam Eruption, nothing really enjoys switching in, and I'm even planning on leading this to potentially bait out Iron Treads. However, with a more offensive role, I need a more defensive Garchomp. With a Rocky Helmet to get off some Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet chip, Earthquake, Stealth Rock Spikes, and Endure to maximize on that chip damage, Garchomp could be pretty solid at tanking some hits. However, I do want a physical breaker, so of course I got Ogerpon Cornerstone. Ivy Cudgel, Trailblaze, and Low Kick hit their entire team fairly hard, especially after I get a Swords Dance boost. But with Ogerpon Cornerstone, I want to keep my sturdy intact, so that's why I got Heavy Duty Boots Avalugg. With Body Press, Mirror Coat for Jolteon, as well as any other potential special attacker, Rapid Spin to get rid of the hazard, and Recover to keep myself healthy, Avalugg generally is going to do a fairly good job of keeping my team healthy. However, despite all of this, I do want an endgame cleaner, so of course I got Agility Bulk Up Galarian Zapdos, with protective pads to never get burned by Moltres' Flame Body, and then Thunderous Kick and Brave Bird hit their entire team for at least neutral damage. And finally, I do want a little bit of support for this team, so of course I got Dual Screens Grimmsnarl with Light Clay, Taunt, and Parting Shot. So that's the team for this week over at the PBA Pokemon Draft League. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm on my way to 250 subscribers, and I know we can get there by the end of the year with your help. And I'll see you guys in the battle.
Alright everybody, welcome to the battle here. Okay, no Moltres or Vaporeon. Okay, this is massive for the Volcanion for sure. This is okay. You know what? I'm leading off with Scarf Volcanion, and I am just gonna click a fire type attack. I might click Overheat. I'm not sure. Depending on what it is, I think I'll click Overheat. Because very few things realistically want to switch in on this. So I'm going to do that. I could have led Garchomp, but I do think that Iron Treads is a very solid lead for them. And this is kind of just like a bait or a lure for them. If I don't see a booster, even if I see a booster speed, honestly, I think Volcanion should still be fine against Treads. Let's just see. Okay, let's see. Any booster speed? Okay. I don't see it. Well, okay, it's still communicating. Alright, let's see. Alright, no booster speed. Okay, Iron Treads. Earth Power does 70 to 82. And if they are max attack, Jolly, Earthquake. I'm not going to do Booster Energy. Earthquake does not kill me. So even it, yeah, I just guarantee, like I outspeed. I just click Flamethrower. Scarfed. That does not kill. That's Assault Vest. Okay. Okay. That has to be Assault Vest. If I click Overheat, dude, that's rough. But hey, this is still fine. I can still outspeed pretty much anything, and I claim one for one here. I should Terra Fired. Why didn't I Terra Fire? That's annoying. That's so annoying. If I Terra Fired there, oh no. Man, if I just Terra Fired and I went for it, and I should have Terra Fired the second turn, to be honest, too, but, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Sherbert, who's that? Okay, this guy. Flamethrower, is this also? Okay, this is Assault Vest. Probably going for Knock if I absolutely had to guess. I'm gonna keep this alive. You know, am I fine with just going into this thing and clicking body press? I think so. That was a huge misplay. If I just went for the Terrifier there, or even just going for Overheat if I wanted to predict it. That's annoying. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna body press. They don't have a ghost type, right? Or am I insane? Knockoff. That did a chunk. That did a chunk and a half. But I mean, it's stab knockoff, so. Body press. Yeah. Okay, they do have a ghost type. I'm gonna recover. Oh, just going for Drain Punch. Okay. I do think this is fine. This is their best special wall. Poison Touch. It's whatever. Say lovey. Okay. They have Drain Punch. I don't have Golden Go, so... do I just want to go into Garchomp? I think that's what I want to do. I don't care if this thing gets poisoned. Okay. Clef. Okay. Okay. I don't love this position that I am in right now. I don't love it. This is probably going for Moonblast if I absolutely had to guess. Would have been nice to keep Table in so I could have mirror coded. What is their removal? They still have treads around. I'm gonna go for spikes. They can't remove these. And Moonblast. Yep, I live one. How much does Garchomp do to Clef? Because I do kind of want some damage off on this thing, especially since, like, this is still going to be pretty solid. So if their max defense, Earthquake does 29 to 35. That does put it into some range. So yeah, I'll go for Earthquake here. Okay, that looks like fully Fizz Death. That's fine. Let's see what Volcanion with Terrifier. Okay. Okay. Overheat guarantee kills. Sludge Wave is a very high chance to kill. Do I just... I think I just go for the Terra Overheat. I should be able to kill pretty much anything that switches in here. And I outspeed... not everything. There's still Jolteon I don't outspeed. I wasn't able to outspeed that. I am kind of curious if that Iron Treads was a... okay. Assault Vest. It wasn't Terrifier. That Flamethrower looks like it had a shot, depending on what their investment was. Ugh, that's kind of annoying, but it's on me at the end of the day for not clicking the Terra button because it was free. Eric, who's that? Oh, it's this thing. Okay, this is fine. This is 100% okay. This thing going down. Garchomp gets a kill to Spikes. Alright, this should be fine. This is still a switch into Ogerpon at the end of the day, because I am water absorbed. So yeah, should have Terrafired earlier. Killing that thing would have been amazing, and it would have left me well out of range of Jolteon. This game would have been significantly easier otherwise. Sherbert. This kills, no. Muck, Alola. This has to kill. Overheat, like... Flamethrower did a sizable amount. This is now Terrafire Overheat. Yeah, I am going to click this. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Duh. Duh. Should have predicted that. That was dumb on my part. Should have kept it. That's annoying. Completely forgot about that. Okay. I'm going into this now. Okay. What do we have? I'm gonna go for agility here. Agility. Yeah. Okay. That was just a terrible play on my part, to be honest. Should have always swapped. Yeah, should have swapped into the table, guaranteed. But Zapdos is still having a really good shot here, especially with agility. Nothing really wants to switch in right now. Clef is weakened. I think it is definitely in range of definitely a +1 boost. Yeah. Boosted Brave Bird, I meant to say. But agility should be able to outspeed everything that's not scarfed. Okay. Andromeda. That is Clef. That is Boots Clef. Or Magikarp Clef, duh. Magikarp is a possibility. Clefable. Gyapdos. I don't love that. I don't love that. I think I'm just gonna go into this. I have to sack damage off on this. Man, that one misplay set me back so bad. Okay, I need to lock in. I need to lock in. Moonblast. Doesn't two-shot me. No switch-ins to Ivy Cudgel right now. Actually, I just go... Do I not just go for Swords Dance? How much does Ivy Cudgel do to this Clefable? Ogerpon Cornerstone. Ivy Cudgel does at minimum 41%. So I guarantee two-shot. How much does Trailblaze into Ivy Cudgel do? Trailblaze does at minimum 20. Okay, that's 60. I don't like that. I'm gonna go for the Ivy Cudgel. Just gonna go for the double bonk. Solid. Flamethrower. That does nothing. I'm gonna go for another bonk. Another big bonk. I could take the opportunity, but at the same time, I can't let this Clefable stay around. And they don't really have any, like, clean switch-ins. Yeah. Okay, Clef going down is big. Clef going down is big. Okay. So they either go Jolteon or they go into Hisuian Zoroark here. Shout out to Kennybot. Trixie, who's that? Jolteon. Spikes. I I think I just guarantee go into this and I get up screens. Okay. Yeah. If this thing was Terra Fairy, that would be spooky, but this thing not being Terra Fairy... Okay. And now okay. Yep, Terra Ice. This is now no longer a good switch into Agility Gyarados. Terra Blast, yep. This is not going to do much. Yeah, I mean, it does a fair bit. Like, it does a chunk. Yeah. Now I'm going to go for Light Screen. Light Screen, Reflect. Probably into Gyarados then. If they go into... Okay. Yep, this is fine. Do I even need to go for Reflect? I don't know if I do. Genuinely? Sam, who's Sam? Ogre Wellspring, okay. I'm gonna go for Reflect. And then I'm gonna probably go into Parting Shot afterwards. Okay. This is fine. Sherbert. Okay. Yeah, this is completely fine. Get this up. I know this is Assault Vest, so I don't need to taunt. I kind of wish I had U-turn Corner Pawn. But I am going to just go into this. I'm going to risk the poison. Well, it's not even really that much of a risk, I guess. I don't know. Gonna go into this. Gunk Shot. That Gunk Shot miss sucks. I'm sorry. Do I just, like, Thunderous Kick once? Or do I Brave Bird? I think I Brave Bird. I think I can Brave Bird this. Yeah, I don't want this thing getting poisoned. And I have my Reflect and my Light Screen up. So I can afford to still click Agility once. Gyarados. And then Jolteon. I know for sure it is not Specs. Okay, Corner Pawn. Actually, wait, no. This is... Yeah, this is Zoroark. Yep. That does a fair bit. Yep. That's fine. I do outspeed, but I need to Brave Bird this once, and I don't think I live the Brave Bird recoil, so I'm going to go for the Brave Bird here. Hope this kills. Yep. Does in fact kill. Alright. Way to go, Gyarados. Go, Dose. Here we are. Okay. So they still have Jolteon, and they are Terra Ice. They have Ogre Pawn Corner. How much does Ogre Pawn Corner do? Ogre Pawn... not Corner, Wellspring. Brave Bird, guaranteed kills. Thunderous Kick does not. Brave Bird... After... I think I'm out of range at this point. It's very close. I'm gonna Brave Bird. It all depends how much recoil I take. But regardless, I'm still in a very good position against this Jolteon right now. Yep, okay. 2 Thunderous Kicks now. Well, 1 Thunderous Kick and I outspeed Jolteon. Okay. I do outspeed Jolteon. Unless this is Scarf Jolteon. Scarf Jolteon does outspeed me. But, let me see actually. I think so at least. I could be very wrong about this. No, never mind. I guarantee outspeed. Awesome! Goat Dose! Agility Goat Dose, let's go! Gonna save the diff. Way to go! Galarian Goat Dose! Hell yeah! Alright, coming back after those 2 losses. Definitely huge. Really big misplay at the start, but hey, we clawed it back. Thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate y'all. GG's to Maki. She's an amazing battler. And I will see you guys in the next week. Peace.